Hi, I'm John Sage with Sage Traveling, and I'm here in Zurich, one of the main cities in Switzerland. For disabled travelers, Zurich is going to be really handy if for those people who want to visit Italy and then also move on to northern destinations in Europe like London, Paris, Amsterdam. And so Zurich, you could stop here for a night or two, be an easy way to break up your trip. This town is very beautiful. It's a little pricey, as you may have heard from all the success that they've had in finance and whatnot. But you don't need to stay here for a long period of time to see everything, so it's not too bad. I would recommend with a couple days visiting the Swiss National Museum. It was excellent. Did a wonderful job giving an overview of Switzerland, its history, and some of the very unique aspects of it. I would also recommend a walking tour of the Old Town to see some of the churches, the old Rathaus or Town Hall, the river, and some of the other beautiful architecture like what you see behind me. And also, I'd recommend doing a boat tour. The tour of the lake, Lake Zurich, is beautiful. They have different links, so you don't have to go for a long period of time, but it's a really nice way to see some of the coast and the towns that and houses that are along the side of it. As far as accessibility, the area, so the river cuts sort of through the town. On the western side, it's primarily flat. There definitely are some cobblestones. They're not severe cobblestones. They're sort of moderate cobblestones that will, at least with my manual wheelchair, will slow me down, but they won't slow me to a stop. So slow me down a little bit. So the western side is more accessible than the eastern side. On the eastern side, it's hilly, and it goes uphill from the river, as you might expect. It goes uphill heading towards the east. There are the streets have most of the streets are streets. I did see some places where there were stairs that would be difficult. There are also scattered throughout the city. There are multiple churches to see. At least 3 or 4 of those are accessible, although you won't be able to visit necessarily every part of the church, like the crypt or the towers might not be accessible. And getting into the church can be difficult. Getting up to the church, if it's on the east side, could be difficult. But overall, this is a great city, worth a couple days on your European vacation. For more accessible travel advice for Europe, for accessible tours, for accessible trip planning, and all of our services, you can check us out at sagetraveling.com.